always fade away.
I tag you all the time.
Alright, here.
I love Instagram. Favorite. We have a love-hate relationship, actually.
Okay, for some reason, now I'm getting feedback. Hold on. Welcome to the stream. We have some feedback.
Stop it.
No, we've got something going on. Hold on. Okay, is that no? Test. I can hear myself back through the speaker. Something changed, and I don't know what. Is that better? Oh, there we go. Okay. No. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, I think we're back. Oh, sorry about that. So, I was...
Do you want me to listen?
Huh?
Do you want me to make sure?
Yeah, you can listen to it, make sure, but I can't hear myself anymore, but I can hear the game, so we're okay. What had happened is I'm playing with some new settings. I've got a new intro going on. You may have seen it. I don't have the timing down yet quite right. Because I think the intro is 5 minutes and the song isn't 5 minutes, but whatever. We'll get there. But to be able to play the music, I turned the monitor on, and monitor is where you can hear yourself back through the speakers, right? Usually you have if you go to a concert and you see people up there singing, they've got monitor speakers so they can hear themselves. They actually want that so they can hear how they sound, or they'll use an earpiece so they can hear how they sound above the noise of the crowd. But I didn't want that. I didn't want a monitor because it was just a half second off, and it was I couldn't talk correctly. You know, if the delay is wrong, you can't speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if the delay is wrong when you have a monitor, you can't speak.
Mm-hmm.
It throws you off. Anyway, so I turned off the monitor in the settings here, and hopefully that'll be just fine. So anyway, to continue on, we have found our way into the Institute, and we have been given the quest to go out and meet everybody in the Institute. It turns out that Sean, or he's known as Father, the 60-plus-year-old man that is in charge of the Institute, is actually our son. He's the one that was stolen from us while we were in cryogenic sleep. Yeah,
best not to.
So, the big bad evil that we've been fighting the whole time
So good to have you.
is our own kid.
Dr. Clayton Holden, head of the bioscience.
After all,
I
how
can't
can we
wait
hope
for you
to
see the work we're
redefine
doing.
mankind if we
It's
can't even
truly
hold on
amazing.
to our own humanity?
Shh.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute.
Yeah, well, why not
To that
everybody
end,
in the Commonwealth?
We cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas aren't real?
The gorillas are synths too.
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages. But the
What's the
prospects
end
are
game,
very
though?
exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
You know, you keep going down this road, we're gonna end up at Horizon Zero Dawn with the machines taking over the whole planet.
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful.
Oh, that is me.
I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role.
Great.
In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Excuse me.
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Alright, sure. Thanks, Clayton. We have another quest, though, in here. Oh, that's the Institute. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Meet the division leaders. Okay, from within. We've got to locate Dr. Lee. All this stuff's out here. Okay. A synthetic circus, a really, really big synthetic circus. Maybe that is their end game, but I mean, they're already making synthetic people too. Are they just trying to replace everybody? Alright, so I feel like
Reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial.
synth retention.
The dosage will be much larger this time.
You know the
And
protocol,
the side
sir.
effects will be light.
Authorized personnel only. So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
Sounds
I
like there's
pass
some
along your
internal
message,
strife.
Doctor. See that you do.
And remember to every symptom.
Hey.
The surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
Okay, so you've got nothing more to say than that.
Greetings, sir.
That voice.
To knock some heads together.
Smell like you've been above ground.
Oh, do I?
Upgrades I asked for.
Hi.
Maybe I should
Can
take
I
some
turn
courses
off the
with you.
interferometer?
Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is
Glad you
between
made
us
it.
and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Yeah, no.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau.
Oh, hey, I recognize that name from
We're going to
Fallout
be
Shelter,
keeping a
too.
close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
You don't trust me?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions.
Sure.
It's nothing personal. I assure you.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population.
Hello, Mr. King. Welcome. So,
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping, that matter is currently under investigation. Our
yeah,
main
but they
instrument
do
is the
want.
Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are...
Shoot him?
But I gather you know this, since you've encountered them.
Shoot Justin Io?
In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Combat experience, really.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have
Borderlands
to ask
3? I don't know if they're doing a Borderlands 3, are they? I hadn't heard about that. And I follow the guy that's
Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
that's been in charge of the Borderlands on Twitter. They used to hand out golden key codes every once in a while, so I followed the guy and hid to hand out keys on his Twitter. I haven't seen those in a long time, and I haven't seen anything about a Borderlands 3. That'd be awesome if they are.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine.
I enjoyed... Borderlands was good. 2 was even better in my opinion. The pre-sequel, well, it was okay. It was, I mean, it was good,
In those cases where the procedure
but
is successful,
I think I
the
preferred
synth
2.
returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
I'm gonna have to look up news for Borderlands 3 then. That's awesome. Alright, so we met that division head. Let's go find somebody else.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
I think the terminal is upstairs we can use. Orman? Somebody named Orman lives in there. More people? Oh, hey. It's interesting. Maybe not. Maybe it's downstairs. I don't know where that terminal is. It wants to be right here, though. Hey, who are you?
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know the serum. I forget which area it's in. I'll find it. I won't leave before I get it. I won't leave Virgil hanging. He helped us get in here. It's all good.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
My favorite food supplement. Alright. I think Dr. Lee's in here, but I may have missed her. No, she's in here.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Oh, yeah?
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Alright, thanks, Rosalind. I think Dr. Lee's over here. There she is.
That was productive.
Well, let's play the notes first.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Vinay has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course,
You don't like making synthetic people?
really Sean, none of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far.
I hope they have a good E3.
I know I've been caught up
Last year was just kind of lackluster. It was like, hey, Fallout 4 VR. Everybody clap. And it wasn't that impressive.
Put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Alright, Lee, what you got?
Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Looking for you?
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much.
Oh.
That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding me? I am surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help.
I don't know why. I can't remember
They
why.
seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's my problem.
All right.
Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family.
Ah, wow.
I can't just take your word for it.
I succeeded, but she's resistant.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed.
No, he wasn't.
I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own.
Nice.
I
I've never
don't
done this
inquire
quest.
about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders.
Oh, nice.
You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us.
Sorry, I missed that
Now,
last line
I
a
need to get
couple
back to
minutes ago.
work, and I'm sure you
Starbound.
have
I thought
other things
Starbound was that voxel game, the 2D. I have a game called Starbound. It's the 2D little Minecraft-like flat platformer side-scrolling digging game. Or do they have something else going on? Maybe. Oh, star something. Sure. Alright, where is this? Oh, I know what that is. Okay, so... Okay, that is something here, but...
Gotta find the terminal.
Oh. Starfield. I've not heard of that one, so I'll have to check it out. Sick and Soul. That's S-O-L. So it's not old. Dang it. There's...
That's it.
It's just a supply closet. Alright. Well, let's go see about Virgil. She's gonna let us into the sciences division. We'll go do that. Hey, look, nice gorillas. They're not real.
Project is showing promising results.
FEV lab entry. Nice. Something beyond there. Oh no, fusion core removed. I love how the further and further you get away, the more disorganized it becomes. And like, oh, we forgot about these areas. They're just kind of storage.
Yes.
Yes, I'm looting all the stuff in the Institute. Nope. I think we just found our way into the back room.
That's it.
Oh gosh. Cool. Okay, that's what those do. Oh. Dead synth.
Sweet.
Boom. Anything? Oh, that's always good for some copper. All right. Okay. I'm terrible at this. Alright, we'll just do this. Really? Two of them? No, I heard a... Thought I heard a robot. Where are you? We'll just pick the lock.
Got it.
Scanner's clear.
No.
Surprise contact. Engaging.
Oh. Oh! I forgot they blow up, just like the big guys. Got that. That hurt. Wish I had somebody here to see me pick locks so I could become their friend.
Oh, you weren't talking about me.
No, I wasn't talking about you. Oh. Oh, nice. An Institute lab coat. That'll look nice in our museum. Oh, no. We found dead kittens.
Yes.
That's sad. Oh, really? You guys are gonna take this out on me? That was rude.
Terminal only.
Ah! Fine. Rare. Rare. No. Oh. Oh, is that the entrance? Oh, it's not. Oh. Aluminum.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're
See,
doing
the Institute is not
needs to stop.
as on the up and up as we'd want to think.
After I'm gone. Know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
22, 27, 22, 86. Nothing new, always the same. So,
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, Crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession.
Sure.
Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this...
I'm walking through the building playing this tape.
dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Alright, so we're gonna help out Dr. Lee by telling her that Virgil is alive. And then she's gonna help us out or something. We're gonna convince her to leave.
Dr. Lee.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what
It was like 5 minutes!
Here you go.
A holotape. This better not be a waste of my time.
Oh, I forgot to get the serum. Duh. We gotta go back and find the serum.
I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went.
See?
All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
Is this enough to convince you?
More than enough. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace.
Poor Dr. Lee.
Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what
I know,
else they've been
right?
lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Alright, so we did that. Now, we did promise Virgil, and we gotta go back, and I don't know where the serum is, so we better put that on our quest log thingy here. Let's see. Use the network scanner holotape. Okay, I don't have a quest marker for it, so we gotta just remember to go do it. Let's go back over there.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, thanks. I mean, we cleared out the place, but I don't know if we looted everything. Ah! Alright, so let's look around for a serum. That's an applicator. No, that looks like machinery. Oh, experimental serum. Alright. Cool, found it. We're good. A little back and forth, that's all. Whee! Use a network scanner. So we've got to find. There's got to be a place. There's got to be a better way. No, right?
To see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Is it up there?
Scanning. Subject identified.
I gotta find that. No, this is just a bathroom. Okay, where is that computer? Where are you?
Even though I'm a synth,
Oh, you're
Alan
Eve.
and Liam made me feel like a part of their family.
Hey.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
Oh, you're the first one? Huh. Well, I don't know what's going on. It must be upstairs. 'Cause I am not making any headway here. Alright, let's go.
I have to admit, the third generation sensor is...
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Come here. Oh, are you downstairs maybe? Oh, you know what's weird is I looked at this computer when I first got here. Oh. All right. Oh, okay. You can now fast travel to and from the Institute. Interesting. Alright. Look at me having to backtrack, go back and do things I missed. Don't be like Shiny Ranger. Do all your quests the first time around. He's upstairs. I can see him. He's up there in the green area. Green is shopping, right?
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Yeah, I'm not sure if proud is the right word. Aghast, maybe?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
It's terrible.
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined.
Redefined.
Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? Why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time.
Yeah.
Right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
All right. So that, just like that, we're done. And we can fast travel now. All right. So.
Already dead.
Oh, I can't. But I'm siding with the Brotherhood. Alright, you.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
There's no luck involved. Ugh. This is really weird. Don't fall off. This is really weird. Game must not like it when I come out here on power armor. I have to walk these tight ropes. Where'd you go? Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. But now he's in the water. Oh no, that's a courser. Yeah, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Who's out there? I'm terrible with a gun. I'm nothing. Oh, that's hurtful. And mean. Is there a way to get over there? Oh wait, was I over there already? I was over there already. Bum, 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 bum. You got all day, so do I. And I got more stim packs than you. I can ignore you forever. Huh? Little bit of elevator music for the way over. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. What? The girl from Ipanema?
You were gonna kill me.
Huh? What? I was on an elevator. I was playing elevator music. Sometimes when you're on an elevator, you gotta play elevator music. Right? Right. I knew you'd agree. Where is this guy at? KMC squad. He's up there. Take a left. In we go.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
After we just waited our way through raiders.
Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
So what happens if a courser decides to jump the ship?
Well done, dear. Agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss? Are you okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him! Take them out!
Engaging target.
Don't forget to check your ammo levels. Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back.
Alright, you do that.
This is X688. Ready to reload with reclaimed synth B592.
Alright. Boom.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
I wonder if I could set up a provisioner here. I'm dumb, I know.
I'm glad to see you return safe. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Somerville Place.
The Institute created that synth, so the Institute is responsible for what it does.
I disagree. A synth is no more inherently evil than a handgun. When a man dies by gunshot, is the weapon's maker blamed? Of course not. The blame rightly
But you gave them
falls on
free
he who
will.
pulled the trigger. Yes, we created the synth. But whether they intended to or not, the Railroad's agents turned it into a killer. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go
Oh,
and have a
great.
look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Visit my quarters. Alright. Up or down?
Operating at full capacity. My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Where are these quarters at?
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation...
Where are these quarters at?
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
Yeah, well... They're up there. How do I get up there? What? This is weird.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm already very confused about everything. Okay, not this level. Apparently they're on this level.
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Oh, hey.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Hey there.
Sir.
The Battle of Bunker Hill. Okay. Hopefully he's upstairs, because I'm very confused as to where he is. Oh, he's down. Did I lose it? Oh no. Oh, he's clear over here. He's... That's right. Ah, cheat. Oh, except you're right there. Walked right past you. Oh, sorry there. Sorry there, kiddo.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I try and talk it out, see if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they
Right.
no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings.
But they kind of are.
You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually
He's
they
getting
are a minor
unhinged.
nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill mine. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them.
Ugh.
We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this
We're
small.
siding with the Brotherhood, folks. Optional, inform the Brotherhood. Yeah, we're totally doing that. I have never sided with the Brotherhood before in my playthroughs. I think I've actually only finished once and sided with the Institute that time. But the more I play through it, the less enthusiastic I am about siding with them. Actually, we need to jump down here. We need to go talk to... we need to go talk to Proctor Ingram first and tell her about the holotape. Where's she at?
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Hey.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand.
Yeah,
Speaking
well.
of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm
Sounds
sure
good.
the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack.
Sure.
After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder
Yes.
Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Alright, so, yeah, we did that one. Now we'll go talk to Elder Maxon. We did recruit Dr. Lee. We're so excited.
When it comes to keeping the grid one running.
Maxon's up here. Hey,
I
talk to
received
me.
word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations.
Oh, yeah?
The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwood. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade.
Interrogate?
We can't afford to take any chances.
How about
Now,
just
on to other matters.
interview?
Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Wow, that was pretty awesome. Oh wait, we got another one to talk to him about. Oh, we gotta.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier.
Path that we walk
provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission.
No.
Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Superstructure integrity green. All plating stable.
Night I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Yeah? I'll watch this. This is always fun. Let's see, where's the,
I'd recommend keeping open flames safely outside the Britain's home.
That's actually a lot of fun.
The Institute and the technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Yes, yes. Now I know. Wait, where's the, Proctor Ingram? Out here, right? Yeah, there she is. Thought so.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
Oh yeah.
What has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute.
Oh, I finally get to go through this door?
Beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
Huh. I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark,
We
trying
have
to come up with
access to
parts
the
on my own.
Mechanist.
Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Oh, what am I gonna have to do to talk to her? Oh, convince her? I could optionally inform. Wow. I could tell the railroad what's going on too. I could just be playing all the sides. Okay, do we have any?
Machine believe it's alive.
all the teams? Is that what you just said?
And play all the sides. No, I didn't say bat for all the teams. What the heck?
That's what I thought I heard you say.
Do we have any great mentats? We do. We have 3 of them. Ugh. Play all the sides. There's 3 sides.
Sweetie, are there 3 sides? Is there something you need to tell me? I'm pretty sure I heard you just say that bat for all the teams.
All right. Haha. Enough out of you.
I'm really funny.
Okay, we're gonna save, and if we have to convince her, we'll pop great mentats.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this
All
road
is forgiven.
before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong. How could I be so blind? You really know how to push my buttons, don't you?
Dance
Tell Proctor
hated that?
Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Dance loved that. Okay. Alright, so before we go do that, I'm going to go, we need to go talk to Virgil and give him his serum. Uh-oh, I hear the cat. Oh, I cannot fast travel from this location. Wah, wah, wah.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot.
My kitty, she is sad. Let's go talk to Virgil. Virgil, you need some serum. Oh, wait. Okay. We're gonna defend this place on the way over there. Even though I set up pretty good defense over here.
What?
Leave that kid alone, stupid gunners.
This time.
All right. Kitty, 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 kitty. She doesn't want to come over. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Virgil?
Well,
Hello, Bagheera.
relay didn't completely vaporize you.
This is the cat. She says hello.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find
I did find the serum.
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
So it's good.
There's only one way to find out.
Is he gonna poke himself?
All right. Here we go.
How long?
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see.
How are you gonna survive out here? And all these rads?
Our bargain. Thank you.
Alright, well. You're out here all by yourself in all these rads, and you're not going to be a super mutant anymore. The super mutantness helped keep you away from the rads. And now you're not going to have that protection. Maybe you'll just become a ghoul. Alright, let's go talk to Proctor. Proctor.
Meow, 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 meow.
Kitty, kitty. Wait, what? Why did it stick me out here? Oh, there's actually two... There's two sets of markers there. I didn't know that. I actually went to the ruins, and I did not need to go to the ruins. I wanted to go to the airport itself.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from the ferals.
Kinda. Oh, look at the robot!
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What do the actuators do?
Pretty simple, really. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Okay. Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth.
Oh,
We've already sent
no
out
problem.
a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Locate a high-powered magnet. Okay. Should be easy enough. What's our inventory look like right now? We're kind of overloaded. Let's go drop off some stuff at home. Home base. Drop off all that yummy Institute junk that's got all kinds of aluminum and stuff in it. Excuse me. Alright. Sure, we'll go to Medford Memorial Hospital. We'll take a look at that. That's what the super mutants sound like. Okay, that works, I suppose. It's gonna hit me again. The nuclear bomb. Yes, I unlocked that door because I've already been in this hospital and I already picked up the key once.
That's it.
Haha. Got him before he blew up on me. That's awesome. No kaboom boom for you, you. Can I get the magnet and go? Whoa! Stupid metal man! Let's see if any of them follow me outside. Oh, they did. So, it's so unfortunate for them. Okay, where are we going next? Construct the actuators. She got up on my desk. Hello, kitty. Hi. Yeah.
Lancer Captain Cal.
He bit her tail.
She pulled on it, it put it in his mouth, so I don't know, but she didn't swipe at him, but she yelled and he got scared. She yelled.
Oh, I messed up the camera too much. Let's squeeze it up there. That looks better. All right, Proctor.
Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
I got you.
What's Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy.
Nice.
His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs. They used to drop the things from bombers during the war. Just one of the nukes is
So they're not mini
3
nukes.
or 4 Fat Man shells. Basically, whatever it hits isn't getting up again.
3 or
His eye
4
laser
Fat
is
Mans.
almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped.
Oh, is that over in the glowing sea?
The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s.
I see how you are.
The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier
hear
of the
anything.
glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first.
Oh,
and establish
probably.
a signal protocol
There were
that
severe
needs to be
thunderstorm
airlifted
warnings
out once you've located
in
it.
northwestern
Hopefully, by the time
Georgia
you've returned,
when I was coming
you're
home.
ready to wake
So
Prime
they
up
may have moved over by
and
now.
Say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Alright, so I'm guessing... Oh, speak to Scribe Halen. Oh. Oh, this is new. See, I've never done these quests before, so this is all new to me, right? Boy, this outpost looks awful familiar. Awfully familiar.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Oh, it's you!
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us.
One thing
Thanks to
about
the
my kitty is she's
reinforcements
very
and the air
fuzzy.
support, I'd say that site was secure.
What about those feral ghouls? They still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal? Not a chance. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Alright.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out.
I've got some rat away. I'm good. Bomb storage facility. Alright. So, I know where that is. The Sentinel site. I mean, Liberty Prime is a Sentinel. That's where he's... Only makes sense that they would keep Liberty Prime parts out here.
Meow.
That's an impressive door. Can I cancel the force lock during launch? Can we cancel the launch? There we go. Abort launch sequence. Easy enough. I feel like there's going to be a bunch of ferals down here. Well, what did I tell you? Oh, great. Child of Adam down here, too. And mole rats. It just doesn't end, does it? Okay. Locate the Mark 22 stockpile. Something's eating me. Okay, it's not through there. That's a dead end. Alright. Oh my goodness, there's a whole lot of you out here. I think you are the remnants of the facility operators. So many of you down here. I hope you guys like being co-workers, because you were stuck down here for a long time together. Oh no. Child of Adam, green rags. We'll put those in our museum.
Got it.
Alright. Oh, I think we're on the right track. Enamel. Oh, I've got stuff to sell. Through here? Maybe. What's on the other side? Nothing. Okay. Down through here. sorry. Oh! Who are you?
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Adam?
Who's Adam?
Atom is all. He is the bringer of light, the great divider. He is the infinite worlds within all of us.
Yeah, actually I know who it is.
It's all right, brother. I am a child of Adam, too. I'm part of a church up north, the Nucleus, near a town called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor. You've seen Atom's holy veil, but you have traveled so far.
Oh.
I apologize. I will not keep you from finishing your pilgrimage.
Nice.
And prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Oh, can we not go down that way? Oh. Well then, this is interesting. So, if we hadn't played the Far Harbor DLC before doing this, we wouldn't have gotten the, Turn to Proctor Ingram. So this is the stockpile. Wow, so many of them. Taking so many rads too. Oh, look, some mini nukes. Of course there had to be a crate of mini nukes in here. Alright, can we leave now? I think we can. Ooh, get out of the way. Don't get crushed. I was not surprised. Okay, a little bit. Surprised me a little bit. Alright, back to Proctor Ingram. Meow. Oh, it's a rad storm.
Paxton might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute thinks it's weapon.
Proctor Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look
Oh,
green.
maybe we shouldn't
I
have
think
done
it's
this
time
yet.
to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Okay, so should I go do the Battle of Bunker Hill before I hit the button? Yeah, I think I'm going. Nah. Okay, we're gonna save it and then we'll go find out. Hold on. Save.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation Liberty Prime Mark II.
Nice.
Mission, the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning, nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning, power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you.
Oh, that is
Came up with
thunder.
this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
T60 medic pump. It'll do.
It'll do, I suppose.
Well, that's gratitude for you. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Alright, so he's ready.
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Alright, then I won't talk to you, lady. Oh, wait, what? Blind betrayal? Wow. We're going to go to the Battle of Bunker Hill first, though. What was I going to look at? Oh, yeah. We have 2 points we can choose. Now, we've been working our way down. This one's interesting. Automatically disarm enemies. I haven't been using a whole lot of this stuff, though. I could start using other things for, like, my rifles. My energy weapons. Where's the energy weapons? Where's the shooty McShooter stuff? Got non-automatic pistols, non-automatic rifles. Oh, big guns. Gun bashing. Automatic weapons. I don't know what we grab. Never get locked out. Why not? I got no other things to put it under. Okay, let's do this one. Bunker Hill. We've got just enough time, I think, to do the Bunker Hill, and then we'll call it a night. Kitty kitty. Who do I meet with over here? Okay, I do talk to him.
Hey, X4.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside.
Well,
Synths under
snarky
railroad
synth.
protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Okay. So now what? Find the escape synths. Okay. It's like we can't get through the front door, right? Yeah. Cheating, cheating, cheating. I think I was supposed to go around the back. I'm just like, ah. Wow. Okay.
Possibly.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to aid one side or the other? Ow. You gonna shoot me? Move. Move. Ow. I thought they were in here.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus. All right, Synth.
Please.
Should I let one go?
Z322, initiate reset. Authorization Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon.
Well, we don't want him running around, right?
Hey there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
Man, they can relay out of here. Why can't I relay out of here? I mean, aluminum cans fix my armor after getting shot in the legs. You guys done fighting out here yet? Dang it. Yeah, I think the railroad won this one. Charles. Shouldn't it say Bunker Hill? I'm not sure where this is going to take me. This ability is only available if you stay in the Institute's good graces. I think I seem to remember him being like up top or something. Maybe not. Yeah. Actually, he is over there. See, there he is.
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me.
My
Both
son,
of us, really.
the one that I was going to raise, was stolen from me. You're not my son.
Kellogg called me backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still...
It totally is.
It turned out the way it
We were nothing more than a stupid experiment to this
There are
crazy
greater
old
things
man
in
who
common
says he
to
used to be
your
our
success
son.
at Bunker Hill.
He's not the son that
The
we would have
sins been
raised.
safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for
No
your-
way. We would
I
have
hope
raised
you
him to
weren't
be
at
better
too
than
much
that.
The Courser could have handled it on his own.
I disagree. It's important that you the railroad remains an annoyance. And you, well, please. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
I don't want to hear anything you have to say.
It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. It's time to go back in.
And just like that, he's gone. Leaving me standing over the ruins of Boston. Alone. He's the one that released me into this crazy wasteland. He's the one that... You know, he was alive. He could have come down to the vault himself and released me and said, "Welcome to 2287 or whatever it is. Welcome. You've been frozen for 210 years, and we're going to let you out now because you're my father, and I've been out here for 60 years, and I've done some wonderful things. Please, let me bring you and show you what I've done that is amazing." But no. Instead, we're released with nothing but the vault suit on our backs and sent out into a wasteland where we have to all of a sudden fight and scrape and deal with all of these crazy horrors. Along the way, learn about this boogeyman known as the Institute that is kidnapping people and making just a mockery of life and civilization. And they're the bad guy to everyone out here who have survived this horrible, horrible thing that happened in the world. And we're adjusting and we're trying to come to grips with it. And then we learn that, oh, it's our boy that has been directing this for the last 60 years and is in fact the boogeyman. Now he wants us to just come and join him after he released us into this wasteland without any help or support whatsoever? I don't think so. That's the stream for tonight. Everybody, who watches the video and who came by tonight, thank you. And I want to have you be excellent to each other. Not like this crazy kid tried to do to his dad in Fallout 4. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Whoops. Wrong one!
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do.